Welcome to Let's Talk About That, the show about the show. I'm Stevie, and this is a pre-recorded message. This week's guest will huff and puff and blow your minds. Please welcome Rhett and Link. I think it was a tie. Was that a race? I'm awarding points to both of you.
I want a punt.
Please give me a punt.
A punt?
That sounds like a bad thing.
No,
I mean, depending on
just
what
a
you
punt.
want from me.
Stevie, it's
okay.
punting
A thing
is
is not a thing when you hear it. Doesn't necessarily have to be bad.
Oh, no. In my mind, it's always
But no,
I
listen,
know.
punting is the art of taking a boat down in a small, shallow pond with a long stick in England. They do it in Oxford.
Okay, now you know everything about England.
Yes, I do.
Gentlemen and everyone out there, welcome back to LTAT.
Yeah.
We
Let's talk
haven't-
about that.
We haven't been at it. It's almost like riding a bike, but I don't like riding bikes, especially in Los Angeles. So it's almost like riding a
You
bike.
gotta find a path. You gotta find a path along the river.
Oh, there is a river path.
There's a river path.
There's an LA River bike path.
Yeah, there
That
sure
is nice. It is very nice what they've done with
And
LA
you can ride on
River.
the boardwalk, and you can start in Santa Monica and go all the way to Long Beach. I mean, you might have to. There might be a couple of squirrely
That's not
spots.
the LA River.
No.
No, we
I'm
switched
saying
over to the
there's
other path.
There's many places to ride bikes
Okay.
in Los Angeles. I'm an advocate of bike riding in LA.
Maybe I'll try it. Can you believe it has been a year since we first started doing this?
Really?
Yeah.
It
it's
seems
just
so
flown
much
by.
longer.
It's flown by. Thank you. And what better way to celebrate than by thanking our sponsor,
Mm-hmm.
Audible. If you aren't already an Audible member, what are you doing? Listening makes us smarter, more connected people. It makes us better partners, parents, and leaders. And there's no better place to start listening than Audible. With Audible, you get access to an unbeatable selection of audiobooks, including bestsellers, mysteries, thrillers, memoirs, and more. Members also have unlimited access to more than 100 audio-guided fitness and meditation programs. That's a lot of listening.
I've been listening to you. You really know a lot about Audible.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. No, I had an 8-hour flight to tackle this summer, and so I downloaded Parker Posey's memoir, which is called You're on an Airplane.
Whoa.
Because I was like, if that's not messaging for me to download and listen, I don't know what is. And let me tell you, it was so enjoyable. It's produced so it seems like you're sitting next to Parker Posey on an airplane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So it's
is
only
kinda
in one
trippy.
ear?
No, it's mostly in one ear. Not only, just mostly.
Okay.
And I will say, I did say the flight was 8 hours long and the book's only 7 hours and 53 minutes. So
What'd
I
you
did
do with
have
that
7
7
minutes. I just looked at the beautiful artwork that Audible has for her memoir.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got you, Audible. But you can download it and you can become friends with Parker Posey too. I encourage it. So join Audible and start listening today with a 30-day trial and your first audiobook plus 2 Audible originals for free. Visit audible.com/LTAT or text LTAT to 500-500. That's LTAT to 500-500 or audible.com/LTAT, audible.com/LTAT.
You really know a lot about Audible.
I mean, that's the other thing. With the 7 minutes that I had while I was looking at the artwork of Parker Posey's Audible, I also memorized everything about Audible.
Yeah, right.
I memorized it.
It's important.
It's fine.
That's how we
That's
roll
all
here on
good.
Latat.
L'état.
Latat. What I'm going to be calling it.
I had to fit
I like that. Is there an apostrophe?
lot
No.
into this episode because it's the first episode back. We had the whole summer of no.
Go big or go
no
hard.
Latat.
There is.
That's what I always say.
There's an apostrophe
Go
in
hard.
let's.
I say go big and go hard.
Okay.
Go big or go home, actually, is what it is.
So we have a
home, man.
Shando Many Mythical Morning, and this one's like
Really?
I would say I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10
Okay.
stars. I don't know. I don't know what I'm giving it, but stars is what we're gonna
Okay.
go with.
Stars.
Mainly because like Link exits a lot sooner than before, and I
Right.
just feel like they shine when you're not there.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, to add to the cuteness, and because it's that time of year, I thought we'd review some of our school photos. So I have some of your school photos and some of mine, and you guys actually recreated a couple of yours, so we have that.
Yeah.
And then finally, we have a While the Cameras Were Rolling clip from the ear cleaning episode, because we had the earwax candle that we had to like clock wipe in the episode, but like stuff went down during that time period.
Really?
So I do have that clip.
Okay.
And just to tip the scales a little bit, because the earwax stuff isn't that cute, I have another cute thing to just kick off today with, and that's Mythical Chef Josh, who has our rejected snack this week.
So you calling Josh cute or what he made cute?
You know,
We got.
I didn't think about like the implications of me saying that, and if I've made you uncomfortable.
Do I talk to my direct supervisor, or will a third-party rep be made available to me? Because
Let's just move on.
All right,
So what
You got a
here?
paper towel cloche here.
we have a paper towel cloche here because this is a very secret item that's very special to me. Are you guys ready to see it?
Yes.
Well, what is it first?
Okay, so we
Build
did
it up a little bit.
We did Will It Mac and Cheese, right? We do rejected snacks. This is a rejected idea, and it is based on one of your old videos that I watched years ago. And I watched you guys do it, and I was like, man, that's cool. I could do it so much better. And now I'm here, and I did it so much better. And
That's
I'm
why
so
we
very
hired
excited
you.
for that. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so this is the Big Mac and Cheese 2.0
Good.
revitalized.
You mean you think that's better than just a Big Mac with mac and cheese on it?
I loved your simplicity. I
Yeah,
loved what you
it
did
was-
with it. It was
it was-
minimalist.
Can I
It was
also
minimalist.
say it wasn't just like mac and cheese. It wasn't even that simple. It was easy mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was
easy.
like
And you know
It was a
what?
great
It
idea.
was
It was
good.
good.
container of easy mac.
But
What have you
you've
done?
done something
So
very big here.
I have taken mac and cheese and I froze it into discs, and then I deep fried it, and then I turned that into the buns of a Big Mac, and then that's what's happening. And it is a very unwieldy burger. I knew it was gonna be silly, very difficult to eat, but I wanted to do it anyways.
Wow.
So this was our rejected.
It's the size
It's
of a
got
human
so
head.
much heft,
That's fine. We didn't need that.
Everybody
yes.
gets their own quarter.
which is still
Hope you're hungry.
way too much to eat. It's gonna. You have to
it
eat
a
it like a
plate.
layer cake, you know?
Wow.
Ooh, that's very nice.
It does look like a
Very
cake.
nice. Very, very, very.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're just gonna have to
Oh my goodness.
stick it like that.
there you go, Stevie.
Oh, thank you so much.
I gave you the biggest piece.
We're getting some
God.
foliage.
This is beautiful.
You almost just gotta
we-
ball it
do we
up
have
in your
any-
hands.
Don't ask for silverware.
No, I was asking for a close-up shot. Okay, we have it. Okay.
What are you smelling for?
It smells like
Wow.
McDonald's.
It does, right?
I got the most compromised one.
Yeah. You may just have to squeeze that through your fist and kind of suck it out.
Just gonna try.
How?
Oh, I'm going in.
Oh
do
no,
this?
the feel, the finger feel.
Can we get some silverware?
Nope. No, you may not.
It's gonna go in. We should have hired you a long time ago.
Right?
Oh my god, this is so good.
Yeah, this works.
If I was not in front of a camera right now, you better believe that I would not ask for silverware.
I'm just gonna-
Hold on, we're in front of a camera right now?
That is raunchy, man.
That is raunchy. It is a raunchy burger.
Raunchy. Like,
It's just wet.
that, I don't know how that word came up, but it was like, what's
my
the perfect word for this? It's like raunchy.
Yeah.
That is a raunchy burger.
I like that. I like where this segment's going.
Yeah,
This
man.
might be one of the first things that we've had that I'm like, I want to really save for after we.
How about we just
shoot.
cut the cameras off and finish it?
Okay. Well, I see that some of us did a better job than others of us.
Well, you ate a food coma. You didn't even eat half of it. That's eating
I
it.
mean-
That's eating it. What happened to you? You stopped short too.
It got messy, and I didn't have the confidence I needed in order to just get it all in there, you know?
yeah. It's all about confidence. That's why I'm such a good eater.
That was fabulous. You know what, Josh? You should have your own videos on Sunday
Oh my
on our
god.
channel.
What a crazy convenient segue.
Yeah.
Because
That was so good.
That was really
I'm
good.
so proud of that segue. Am I messing it up by calling it out a lot?
Yeah, a little bit.
That was
I don't
so
think
great.
so.
It's
I'm
cool.
No, that's
happy,
fantastic.
Link. That's so nice.
Fine.
yeah, so
about
Let's
it.
not give him.
who do I look at? Am I looking at Ben? I look at Casey. Hi, Casey. So yeah, tomorrow we have the return of Food Fears with a new guest, and then we are also
what?
Food Fears! Whoa, sorry, Food Fears. It's a show that you ate a penis. Anyways, so we're bringing back Food Fears as a special guest. Yeah. And then we are also bringing back Fancy Fast Food, one of my favorite things in the world. And then a couple more ideas that are yet to be released.
Yeah, but they're going to be great.
They're going to be the best. Even
and you're going to
better
find out about them soon.
Than the best things
Yeah.
ever. So yeah, please watch tomorrow. I'm very, very excited about it. Food Fears!
Calm down.
Yes.
I
Thank
can't.
you,
I'm all
Josh.
just jacked up on sodium right now.
Very excited. Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
this
you guys.
delicious meal, and I'm sure everyone will tune in
just,
tomorrow to watch Food Fears.
See you,
it's all
Casey.
good.
Yeah.
I'll see you.
I also wanted to talk about another show that we have that if you haven't listened and you can't watch yet because it doesn't come out until tomorrow, but Ear Biscuits this
What's that?
week. Turns out it's a podcast that you guys have, but I wanted to mention it because we're not talking about our vacations, or you're not talking about your vacation on this episode of LTAT because you did so in Ear Biscuits. So there are some reveals that you guys drop. There's some jaws that drop in Ear Biscuits. So if you haven't already listened to this week's episode, go do that. And then the video comes out tomorrow. So make sure to check that out and put it on your list. Here's something you can check out now, though. Shando was here and is here now for you. And they had a little cooking challenge that I think, did a really great job tackling. Watch for yourself and let us know what you think.
Can we make an omelet without help?
Let's kid about that.
Good mini mythical morning. I don't cook because my mom does it for me, because I'm a kid.
That's also why I don't cook.
But today we're gonna make a Denver omelet. I have no idea what that is. It's time for Will We Make the Right Cooking Decision Without Adult Supervision?
All right, guys, so your task is to make a Denver omelet. I am here to offer all of my cooking expertise to help you in any way I can.
Like you have any.
Okay, I'm basically moral support, so you guys go for it. Make a Denver omelet. Mythical Chef Josh is going to taste it and critique it at the end. So you're not making this for me, you're making this for him. Say hello to Mythical Chef Josh.
Hello. Hey, Josh.
I will be merciless in my critiques.
Thank you.
He said thank you? Okay, you want to be judged harshly. Yeah. All right, what do you know about Denver omelets, guys?
I know you're supposed to put, for most stuff, you put butter at the beginning.
Okay, go for it.
Oh snap, the butter is completely melted. You can touch it. Yeah, it kind of feels good.
Have you washed your hands?
No.
I don't think Josh does either, don't worry about it.
Alright, I think we should move it around.
All right, Lando, what are you going to do to prep some ingredients while he's moving that around?
It's gone. That just happened. What am I supposed to do? Don't we need an egg? Who wants to crack the egg? Me. Wait, on this? Yeah, no, right here. I think I need 2 eggs. I don't know. I thought you were supposed to help us. Wait, I don't think
I'm doing all I can, buddy.
Okay, no, yeah, crack it. Be aware. Ow. Ah! That was fun.
That's good.
Oops.
So there's one.
Sorry, Josh. Break. That's good. That is okay. Where do we? I'll just put that right here. Dang, I'm so good at this, right? I call another one. Okay. There's egg. No. Don't touch it. Use this thing. That's what my mom does. It looks cool. Don't touch it. I'm breaking the yolk. Ooh, that feels good. I want to touch it. Ew, that does not feel good. Yeah, it does. My turn. Can we put more cheese in it? Off to a good start. Ah! Awesome. Ooh, that felt good. What are you doing? I'm whisking it. That's what this is for. And I get to do that because you get that stuff. Alright. Ah!
Shepherd, your pan is smoking.
It's poured out. Okay, now I should whisk it, I guess? Ooh. Oh no, let me break this. I call whisk. Oh my gosh, you're going to break this. Stop. Ooh, that. I'll whisk it in your hand. That feels so good. Shepherd, move. But it feels... Who cares if it feels good? I do. I have to make. Can we put some butter in? No, that's. And then some salt. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Lando, thank you.
And some cheese.
This is gonna be so good. We need some
Wait,
more
we should put a lot of pepper.
Yes, it'll be spicy. Let's actually try.
And too much salt.
Maybe some crunch.
Hey, Shep. That was a lot of salt.
Oh! Are you ready to pour it on there?
Turn this back
Oh,
on
look
for
at
you
my
guys.
fingers.
Wait, it wasn't on the whole time?
Well, it started smoking, so.
That's good.
Yeah, we want that to happen so it
Okay,
can
now I'm gonna
cook.
pour it all in.
Pour it. Yay.
That's cool.
You guys are doing so
Are
great.
we supposed to make a scramble? Because that's easier.
I have an idea.
It's working. I wish you guys could see this. It's so beautiful. It's like my best work of art that I've ever done. Shepherd, what are you doing?
That's the least bad thing you've done to that omelet.
Oh my goodness, Shepherd. Whoa, flip it. Oh, awesome. Woo! Wait, what am I?
Let me flip it.
Wait, I don't get. I'm confused. It looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, Shepherd, my turn.
It's so cool.
Oh, it's still liquidy. You gotta burn up. This is too much omelet.
Yeah.
You have to eat this whole thing to make me happy, okay, Josh?
You know, I have an idea.
Oh, this feel. Oh, is this what I feel like when my mom makes something that I don't really like, but I don't want to say that? Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
Put the plate right here under me.
Where's the big spoon?
We're gonna just do this. I'm sorry.
You get what you get.
Here we go.
Stuff
I
on
only
my
see
hand.
one thing of mushrooms, so.
Alright, here's your big spoon.
Oh, dang it.
Josh, you just sit on the stool and they'll serve it to you.
Whoa! That's my
The stool is
I'm gonna
soaked
do the
in
rest.
raw
I'm gonna
egg.
do the rest.
Okay, you do the rest. Get all the green stuff.
You guys have just been slipping her. There's so much egg on the ground. What happened?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Are you actually gonna eat this?
You guys need pointers from me professionally so you can grow in your cooking.
Wait. We have to have this sticking out of it.
He's putting his hands on it. You have raw eggs on your hands, Shepherd.
I don't care. He cares.
Alright, someone.
Present it to him.
Wait. Put it on the plate above.
Now I have to present it.
Yes.
We're very nice.
Okay, this dish is presented with by me and Shepherd. It probably smells a little bad. It has a little bit of mushrooms, all the salt, all the pepper. If you like, I pour all this on there if you want to.
Oh, a single ham cube. Beautiful garnish, beautiful
Now
presentation.
2 single ham cubes.
I will start with the positives. I love the attention to detail, placing a single onion there. That was a really good move. I loved the teamwork. I thought you guys worked together beautifully. Despite watching all of it, I still believe the children are our future. If we can move on to the negatives, Shep was slapping it a lot more than you normally would with a dish that you're finished with. So there was that. It was meant to be an omelet, but this is kind of just a wet mound. That said, I mean, it's all about how the food tastes. So let's go ahead and try it. I will say it smells a lot better than I thought it would.
I know. It's
After
free
watching that, it
food,
kind of
though,
smells
so-
nice.
It smells like
Okay.
it smells like an omelet.
Oh. Oh.
It's probably not that
So
bad.
first thing you notice, overwhelming amount of salt. That said,
That's on his part.
I love that you took a risk. I would rather this than under-seasoned bland food. The second thing you get is the pepper hitting you in the back of the throat. Again, a risk. You're just a visionary, and I appreciate that. And I like that you tempered his ambition. I think you guys are a great 1-2 combo. And I can feel my heart speeding up from all the salt. So it's kind of like a little pick-me-up. I think you guys gotta try this.
Yeah, I will.
Why don't you jump in? I'm slipping on raw egg. Lando, grab a fork. You don't have to. Is this what you intended it to look like? Was
Yes.
this your initial vision?
But
No. I thought it was gonna look pretty. I love salt, but I don't think I would like that.
Nope, you gotta fight it.
tastes
This
good.
is your creation.
It actually doesn't taste that bad. If there wasn't too much salt, it might be good.
Wait,
It's not bad. It's a
mean-
great first effort. I'm excited to try your second effort. Hopefully not anytime soon, but eventually, right? I'm proud of you guys regardless. You guys don't have to call me Uncle Josh if you don't want to. That's right again. Dang it. I'm gonna go wash myself.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Aww.
Great.
They're so cute. Have they tried any cooking at home since we taped that?
Not since then, no.
Okay,
Lando
it's
is
for the best,
obsessed
I
with
think.
Great British Bake Off. He watches it constantly, but he loves it for like the artistry. So what he'll do is he'll take like Play-Doh and like Model Magic, and then he'll make cakes just so he can do like the decoration stuff.
Huh.
So he's really into that.
But then he doesn't eat it. But then Shepard eats it.
Well, no, we just got Shepard a salt lick. It's in
Like
his,
a deer.
It's in his room. It's in his room, and I find him on all fours just licking it. I'm like, you're going places, boy.
You say that as a joke, but I think he would really love it.
Is that a salt lick, Dad?
Okay, so I mean, I highly doubt that any of us were as cute as they are at this age, but
Yeah,
we have
definitely
some photo evidence just to see where the cuteness falls, and I've grouped them into like different childhood points that we can visit, and some of these were in the Book of Mythicality, I believe. I mean, you guys, what I noticed is you have so many photos, and you've kept all of your photos.
Good record keeping.
And your parents did that for you. Mine not so much. So you'll see that some of mine fit in and some of mine don't. But I thought that we'd start with the cutest possible time, which is like the preschool, kindergarten, school photo time.
Okay.
So the first photo we have is Rhett in preschool, I believe.
Propped up on a chair.
It was as if my hair maybe was parted like when I left home. And the only thing that remained by the time I got to the picture was that little crease.
It almost looks red. Your hair.
That's just the
polo
light
reflecting.
bouncing off of the Izod.
Okay. And then the next photo we have is Link in kindergarten.
Oh yeah.
Happy
Lots
to be
of
there.
gaps in between those teeth. It's like they could go anywhere from that point.
That's
Is that-
such a genuine smile, though. That's good.
Is that stain on the shirt or on the photo?
That is a blood stain where I like. I put my classmate in a headlock and.
Very
No, that's
formal
on-
as
That's on
well.
the photo. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta wear the seersucker businessman.
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 Businessman is the boy.
And here's my kindergarten photo, I believe.
Wow. Who's
Not having
who's
it.
happy to be there?
There's like a side smirk action that's going on. Like,
Wow.
I know
I've
something
never
you
seen
don't.
you at this age.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met much later. I've never
You
seen photos
already
of you.
seem cynical.
I know. And also, like the turtleneck does not do anything for my neck.
Very
It
wide,
just doesn't exist. But yeah, I'm already too cool to smile in this photo.
Right,
I'm
I
giving
see
you
that.
I'm trying to go for the smize. I didn't quite make it.
Right.
But
Over it.
I just feel like cuteness points. It's a hard award to
I'll take it.
award to. Okay, well, Link will take that one.
Okay.
Okay, so the next category is it's like the grade school. I don't even have something written down for what we're gonna award in this one, but let's see. Rhett in 4th grade, still rocking the same background to all these photos, of course.
It looks like a badge of some sort on that shirt, like it's a fake
That's a Bugle Boy shirt. It's got to be.
What's that mean?
It's a brand that he's
Bugle
wearing.
Boy, yeah.
Bugle Boy.
That's what they called me.
Now, am I seeing your top teeth or your bottom teeth? You can't tell.
I can't tell either. probably my top teeth.
Crazy how much you look like Shepard.
That was back when my top teeth were still visible.
Like
when I
we
still had
could
them.
put you in a chef's hat and stick you in the last segment, and I feel like you look so much like Shepard in that photo.
It's true. I don't immediately see it because it's one of those things that
Yeah.
you can't see it when it's yourself. But now that you say that, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Then we have me in what I believe is 3rd grade.
Okay, you got your pajama pants at school.
No, this is a very cool Limited 2 outfit. I don't know if you
Okay.
guys remember Limited 2, but it was like all the rage, and you had to have things that said Limited 2 on
That was a
them.
whole store. You
Yeah,
could go in. The
it was-
limited. And then there was the limited,
Limited
2.
2,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yes,
My mom
the kid version.
frequented
But it
those.
was pajamas, basically.
No, I don't. I mean, yes.
So you
They
had
could be
glasses
worn
at
in-
that young of an age.
Yeah, I think I had glasses in maybe just after kindergarten or in kindergarten, like after the like pretty soon.
Were you cool with that, or?
I don't recall being cool with it, but look at how cool I was.
You seem unusually cool for someone of that age. Like, just the face that you're making, which is this kind of like, oh, you're taking a picture?
Oh,
okay.
of me?
Yeah.
I'm just casually drawing my dog.
Yeah, right.
Does it say Shania? What is your dog's name?
Shayna. Shania would have been cooler, though.
You had a dog named Shayna?
Shayna, yeah. That was the year that I transferred from public school to a super small private school. So it was like, you know, it had to be cool. I had to bring the public school into this dog drawing
Had to
situation.
corrupt everybody.
It doesn't look like there's anyone sitting around me, so that's fine.
No friends.
Nobody's, yeah.
Not yet. And then we have Link in 4th grade.
How did this happen, first of all? I've seen this photo many times because we show it at the, we showed it as part of the tour Mythicality, but that's not, I mean, that's not any school picture I ever took.
My Aunt TC took it upon herself to take me to a professional portrait studio and get
It is very
pictures made.
professional. I was going to say that.
And before on the way there, we bought a complete Coca-Cola branded outfit, and they didn't have stools or chairs, so it just made me get on my knees for the photo. It's like, what kind of portrait studio sends you to your knees?
But you don't seem like you have a problem with it.
I loved it. And Aunt TC would part my hair, but I did not wear my hair like that at any other point.
Only in photos.
Only in the photos.
That was photo hair.
But the Coca-Cola stuff, that was a big deal.
Oh man, I missed that era.
Way back in the day, man.
You're such a good sport. You were like into this.
I just wanted everybody to be happy. I mean, inside I was in turmoil.
Yeah, falling apart.
Do you remember this day?
I remember having my hair parted, and I was like, whatever it takes.
Wow, how big of you.
You want me on my knees? Whatever it takes.
You want me to smile like I'm dying inside?
Stop saying that.
No, the smile seems authentic though. It was a good job of acting.
Yeah, this is great. So I don't know what category that was, but Link won.
Clearly.
So now we're going to the decidedly awkward category, which is freshman year.
Now you better not hold back on us.
Oh, buddy, you wait. So this is Rhett in 9th grade.
Yeah, this is another photo that at every stop on the tour Mythicality and in the book of Mythicality, you just made fun of yourself hard. So just go for it again.
Yeah, well, the main observation that I've made about this, and especially if you see it in a sequence of photos of me growing up, you'll see that my neck continued to grow, but my face stopped growing at some point. And I honestly don't know. The ratio of my neck to my face is so different than what I think it is now that I feel like I would remember this, like you would feel it, like I was so well supported. Like if you tried to decapitate this man with a guillotine, you would need three or four goes at it.
Right. Crank it back up. Give it another go. It's gonna take at least 2 more, boys. He's still talking to us.
It's not a very thick neck, though. I mean, a guillotine.
You think it's just a small
Your head
face.
is just so small. It's not. Your neck's normal.
Well, also, to be fair, the polo does look like there's a little bit of room for not. It just needed to come in the
Well,
neck
it looks like it's a little off center, but the thing you don't understand is that I was actually doing this during the photo. I was hitting both sides of the collar, and they just caught me at a weird time.
He's bouncing back and forth.
Okay, I mean,
I know what you're gonna show at me.
it's not that bad. Lincoln, 9th grade.
Yeah.
I mean, both of yours are not that bad.
My right eyebrow looks like it's trying to exit my face. Like it's just trying to go away completely. Now this is when I first tried to take care of my unibrow and I shaved it the width of a Gillette razor.
I mean, look at that.
And then when I would raise my eyebrow, it would go further off my head.
Well, the funny thing is your eyebrow is lined up with like almost your pupil of your right eye.
Well, whenever I would smile, it would go further out.
But look at me now. Like your eyebrow now.
Look at me now.
Your eyebrow now starts like before your eye begins, but you let your eye begin and then your eyebrow was like an echo of your eye. It's not, I mean, I'm surprised it grew back.
Once you stroke the razor, it's the done deal.
I also you guys are dressing like you're getting ready for your jobs as engineers in 9th grade. Like both of your outfit choices are, I mean, but maybe you know what, that was of the time.
That was an American Eagle
you had to
shirt.
wear that collar shirt.
I remember buying that shirt. That was my favorite shirt.
Really?
American Eagle.
That's why you wore it on the picture.
That's an American Eagle shirt?
Yeah, first generation American Eagle.
What are those symbols?
Of course, it might be a structure shirt.
Like, as in, like, Express?
Yeah, Structure was its own shop. It's called
Remember Structure?
I do, but I just wasn't picturing this as a Structure shirt or an American Eagle.
It's one of those
shirt.
two, definitely.
Like, it's definitely like a Microsoft.
And I'm smiling like my character in Rabbit Lightning. You know, like.
It's not bad though.
No, that's not bad. That's not a bad photo.
It's pretty. It's.
I hope yours
guys,
is awkward.
just reveal my 9th grade photo.
Wow. Wow.
You guys were looking good for 9th graders.
Stevie, what?
Which
things were going so well in the previous 2 pictures. Like I was like, surely by the time we get to this stage, you'll have figured everything out.
This only got worse throughout high school. I'm gonna say.
What was the thing you had the most control over was your hair?
Well, I sported this like half-back look situation.
So you got bangs on the sides of your head. Am I seeing this right?
I think those are just like flyaway wispies. It wasn't a decided bangs situation.
It looks like a haircut that someone would adopt for religious purposes. It looks like a haircut that someone would wear because they have to.
For a higher calling.
Oh my
Obviously,
God.
it's not.
No, we all wear our hair like this. It's not that weird.
But I will say that I'm wearing a Hollister shirt, which at the time was like a cool thing to do. Like,
I think that part's cool.
Questioning that part. Yeah. But guys,
and, I'm not going to pick on the braces.
In braces, you got to do what you got to do.
I had braces for 2 years in high school, I believe, and most kids were doing that like early middle school thing, and I didn't get to rock that. So I win this category. I knew I was going to win it. And finally, I mentioned that you guys recreated some of a couple of your old photos. So here is Link in 3rd grade.
I think that's a Bugle Boy shirt.
Wow.
I feel like you have that. You have a similar version of this shirt now, but and I don't think it's the one you wore for the recreation. And here's the recreation of the photo.
Whoa, that's really good.
Weird.
That's really good.
I look so weird, like 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, it definitely has a Steve Carell thing happening.
And then here is Rhett in kindergarten.
Now, the main struggle here was trying to recreate the haircut, which, as you'll see, was not easy to do. When your hair is longer than it used to be, we had a little trouble with that. But.
Okay, so here's the recreation. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty dang good.
I almost cut my hair right on the middle of my forehead just for the sacrifice of this photo, but
I
the
feel
size
like
of the Lacoste alligator.
That could be a father-son, like in like a Kmart duo photo.
You know those
Like,
Kmart
that
duo
would happen.
photos. Okay, and so I didn't get a chance to recreate a photo, so I decided like I'm just gonna do it right now. So here's one of my favorite photos that we found for me in 2nd grade.
Got the is that a crimp?
That's a crimp.
Crimping ain't easy.
It's a crimp, a bang, a headband, glasses, the posture, which I've kept.
I've kept that part.
So I
are
mean,
you
it
gonna
should
do?
be
Do you have a
fairly
striped
simple. I mean, these glasses are glasses that I actually wear in real life, as is the shirt. I mean, the shirt, I couldn't find an exact word.
Bring in the crimper.
Yeah. Can you find a crimper nowadays?
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Okay, perfect. Really nailed that.
You can't get the shirt over your head?
No, I can't. It's just gonna take off my makeup. Okay. And might mess with my mic. Chris, is my mic okay?
She's just wearing lipstick.
No, I'm saying my makeup right now.
Well, you're matching her.
Okay.
But that is her.
Okay.
Right.
These headbands. I don't know if you knew any girls in elementary school, or if you guys like. I don't know if this was of the time. Like a bunch of girls always wore like plain headbands like this, and I don't quite understand the logic to it. But I have not worn a headband like this since that time.
You need to like do fake bangs somehow.
I cannot do fake bangs.
Just
but
like
how does this?
pull that down a little bit in the front.
No, pull the hair down as if it were bangs.
Just loosen it a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. That is really good.
And put the glasses back on. And then clasp your hands and put them next to your knees. And kind of.
But you seem. It's a sad smile.
Look into your camera over here for the split screen.
It's a sad smile. Sad eyes. That's pretty good.
There we go. A live recreation.
Wow, that's good. You should do that.
You should do that. This is my normal look.
You should do that. There are definitely people in this town, in the cooler parts of this town, who are walking around looking exactly like this.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're knocking on doors selling magazines, but they're here.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I mentioned at the top we have a clip of you were getting the ear candle done to yourself, and it took like not 10 minutes, but somewhere around there. We just couldn't keep it in the episode. Right. And I know that you guys out there were wondering what happened during that. Is it distracting that I look like this?
No.
No.
Okay.
That's great.
What was happening while that candle was in Rhett's ear? Well, wonder no more, because we have the footage.
Well, I'm relaxed. I'm not really enjoying myself yet.
Well, that's halfway there. Do you want me to calm you? I could pet your head, or...
I'm okay.
I'd like to.
Can you play some Jessica Simpson?
I don't really know her music.
My ear's getting hot.
Yeah, that's part of it. It's because of the fire. But don't worry, you're safe.
At what point should you just put your whole mouth over that and suck?
That's at the end. At the end, we do the suction.
Okay.
So there's a whole market for this.
I mean, there's a section in the market that sells it, if that's what
Well, I meant
that's
like,
what you mean. Does nothing and doesn't work at all. But advocates of it.
Can you guys believe there was a clip that was less exciting than that I cut from the show?
I still can't, having seen that, I still can't tell you what was happening.
Happening at all.
But then, Two-Headed David, though.
That's good.
We're on for another opportunity to do that.
All right, guys. Well, that is all I have on LTAT 38. And so we have come to our final line.
Let's hot.
You ready? 3, 2,
Until the next